To validate that your training data is actually representative of real-world conditions.
Okay, ma'am, sure. So, validating that training data represent real-world condition is critical to preventing modal drift and ensuring performance.
Hands up.
Hands
Now
up,
down.
down,
Up and down.
down,
Now up.
up,
Now down.
now down.
Let's go up.
Up.
Let me see your hands now.
Yes, ma'am, see.
How would you validate that your training data is actually representative of real-world conditions?
Okay, ma'am, sure. So, validate.
We're closed.
If you want it, if you want it, if you want it,
I do this.
if you want it, if you want it, if you want it,
You ain't ready.
if you want it, if you want it, if you want it,
Boy, don't do it.
if you want it, if you want it, if you want
We're
it,
closed.
if you want it, if you want it, if you want it,
I do this.
if you want it, if you want it, if you want it,
You ain't ready.
if you want it, if you want it, if you want it.
Boy, don't.
Here are 3 cat products you should absolutely avoid buying. First, never use shock collars. Every time your cat meows, it delivers a painful shock, which can leave them too terrified to ever make a sound again. Second, stay away from cat wands with elastic strings. Because they stretch so easily, a cat playing roughly can quickly get wrapped up tight, risking severe injury or cutting off circulation. Finally, avoid small feather mice. They are easily small enough for a cat to swallow whole, posing a major choking risk and threatening dangerous blockages. Here are 3 cat products you should absolutely avoid buying. First, never use shock collars.
My friends and I were having a beach bonfire for my birthday when red and blue lights flashed and a cop ATV pulled up. Party's over. Clear out now. He kicked sand all over us and everyone started packing up, but my drunk friend Danny shoved the cop in the chest. Piss off! You're not ruining my boy's birthday! Everyone froze and the cop reached for his belt. You just put your hands on an officer, son. Big mistake. But I stared in horror because Danny never knew when to quit and this was about to get crazy. The cop yanked out his handcuffs and grabbed Danny's wrist. You're under arrest, but Danny hit him with some drunk jujitsu move and smacked the cuffs out of his hands. Nah, bruh, you should be arrested for being a party pooper. The cop's eyes went wide, then he grabbed his radio. Requesting backup, he pointed at all of us. Everyone here is coming to the station tonight, including the birthday boy. My heart sank, and everyone panicked, but Danny just grinned. Oh yeah? How you gonna get us there? The cop scratched his head, confused, until Danny snatched the ATV keys right off his belt, hopped on, and floored it down the beach. Try to catch me, boy! The cop sprinted after him as we all chased behind. That's a felony! You're going to prison! I wanted to die because this was embarrassing, until Danny swerved, almost hitting a screaming woman on the sand, and drove the ATV straight into the crashing waves. He vanished under the water, and everyone gasped because I was sure he'd either drowned or is getting life in prison. But then I saw Danny burst out of the massive waves, gasping. The woman he'd almost hit was screaming and pointing at the water. My son is drowning, officer, help him! Then Danny came up carrying a limp little boy, coughing but alive. Everyone was stunned because he did something no sober person would do. Just then, 3 cop cars pulled up as he laid the kid in his sobbing mother's arms. She angrily pointed at the cop. That guy saved my baby, and he's not even a real cop. You just stood there. What kind of cop are you? The other officers shook their heads and told him to go to the station. Danny put his hand on my shoulder. Happy birthday, bro. Then he collapsed face first into the sand. My friends and I were having a beach bonfire for my birthday.
Give me a gravity coil.
I got it.
Okay, give me Bloxy Cola.
I got it.
How are you doing this? Okay, give me that Buck-2 knife.
I got it.
Ah, get away from me. Okay, there's no way you have a speed coil.
I got it.
How do you what? Okay, give me 1 million Robux then.
I only have 3.
Bro, get out of my room. Give me a gravity coil.
I got it.
Okay, give me Bloxy Cola.
I got it.
How are you doing this? Okay, give me that Buck-2 knife.
I got it.
Ah, get away from me. Okay, there's no way you have a speed coil.
Only 0.1% of people have these abilities. First, dead stare. Some people can win staring matches without blinking. Here's the test. Try not to blink for 5 seconds.